I'm super fortunate. My wife is awesome. She gets it. She's a hustler herself. She's in sales, but look, there's a lot of hours. There's a lot of demand, right? The thing about the hospitality business is, your peak points are Friday nights and weekends, and times where everyone else is off and spending time with families. Advice I can give, and I've played both sides of the spectrum here and realized that one's way better than the other. Is you just have to create that balance, right? You have to time block. You have to create that balance. It is so easy and inevitable if you don't control it for your whole day to get taken and just I can sit here and spend 15 hours for the next 20 days. I just won't catch up on everything, right? It's about prioritizing. Just keeping a calendar and just blocking that time out for family, blocking the personal time out. Hiring help as needed, right? It's you fill in the positions, right? You save on your margin, obviously, but it's just not worth it. If you don't have that work-life balance, it's what are you doing for it, right?
What's the big goal for Pizza HQ? If we look back on this interview 5 years from now, what will you guys have built?
Take over the world, baby. We plan on keep growing. We're at a rapid rate right now. Tons of pivots. Even just looking over the last year of the direction. But we are really just trying to be the pioneers in the future of pizza. We're constantly testing out new equipment vendors, new back of house technologies, new front of house technologies. One thing that's like unison with my partner's eyes, like we're down to try anything, right? When you're a pioneer in the industry, there's going to be like a lot of trouble with it, right? There's things break, right? When you're first to use it, you got to deal with those kind of things. But if you're down with that and you have that tolerance level, and there's a great upside, right? Being like the first to market with a lot of these cool new technologies. So 5-year plan, we're continuing our growth trajectory. We really want to take over on the local market with a cost-effective, authentic New York style pizza. We're not trying to be the next Domino's. We're not like a local mom and pop pizzeria, right? We're right in the middle of the road. We want the authentic product that the customers want, and create it with like all the corporate appeals of speed, efficiency, and low cost. But over the next 5 years, man, we hope to just take over like the market in northern half of New Jersey at least.
So I have a challenge for you. Is it possible for you and your partners to start documenting this testing that you're doing with these vendor partnerships? I know it's not B2C content, but the B2B content is a huge opportunity, especially when you're a disruptor in the space.
Yeah, definitely. We had a consultant early on, Ryan Gralfin, great guy. He told us before we even started it, document everything, take pictures. You're going to look back and it's cool just to have that journey. And we did it a few times that we lose track of it, but no, I do think it's super important. I accept the challenge.
You accept the challenge. Well, anybody that's listening to the show, the reason we put on this show is to meet with people like you that are playing the game within the game. You're disrupting the pizza space. You're teaching restaurant owners, food manufacturers that we're all playing the same game. We're all trying to build sustainable, profitable businesses that allow us to spend time. I know you have girls. I want to spend time with my kids. I want to do things like this. It's Labor Day for me, but there's nothing I'd rather do than sit here and have a conversation like this, where you and we get to, hopefully help one restaurateur out there that, starts to look at their business a little bit differently. Can you tell me a little bit about the delivery side of the business? You have your own pizza drivers, or are you using third-party deliveries? How do you guys manage that?
A little bit of both. We do have our own delivery drivers. We flirted with the idea of really outsourcing everything to third-party deliveries. But the thing is, we do utilize that labor also while they're inside to make boxes and help with other stuff. So we have a pretty lean team on the delivery side. We do use some contract drivers, or a lot of contract drivers, I guess, to fulfill some of the schoolers or just like single runs. But I've been the past month or two been seeking out and talking to some other players that are in a third-party delivery spaces, develop a partnership. I think as we grow, that becomes a bigger and bigger challenge, is being able to source delivery drivers, especially within like a small, you only need them for a few hours a day, or you're not offering like a full-time position. So it'd be nice to be able to leverage someone else's platform that has other volume that then we can kind of fill in gaps with drivers for them. So we do when we run short on drivers, we use ShipPay for our delivery platform, and right through there it's pretty seamless. You call Uber Eats, call DoorDash driver, you can see how long till they come, the exact cost. of the service. Very simple. So we do that sometimes during peak times. We run out of drivers, and then as of right now, we have our own small fleet as well.
It's awesome. So every single week on Wednesday and Friday on the social audio app Clubhouse, you, the listener, you can join us 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's Wednesday, Friday. It's a chance for you to be on a live show, us to hear your story about your restaurant. If you're a food creator, if you're in sales, marketing, technology, we have digital hospitality leaders from all over the globe. But we also do a social shout out. This week, social shout out. Usually I pick someone, but I'm not going to pick anyone because I hope it's you, the listener. If you have a Toast story, if you just onboarded Toast, if you use Toast in your restaurant, then send me a message on Instagram at Sean P. Walchef, SHAWN PWALCHEF. I want to hear some Toast stories, some Toast unboxings, and you could possibly make it onto this show or our other show, Digital Hospitality. We'd love to hear from you, the listener. Jason, can you give me a social shout out? One person on your team that you want to give some love on Entrepreneur?
My team?
One person.
I'm gonna give a shout out over here to our first employee, and he's our right hand in the back of the house. His name is Gabe. He came in day one. We underestimated completely, what it was going to be like. We didn't have the right equipment, and at the end of the production run, right, there was pieces on the floor. We didn't have a docker. There's bubbles coming out of them. He came in the first day and was looking for a job and started there, and helped us start with cleaning out the kitchen. But he's been here from the beginning, and he's a team hustler. So definitely give him a shout out.
I love it. So we believe in smartphone storytelling. This is a chance for us to get a little bit deeper inside of Jason's smartphone usage. I want to know, are you an iPhone or an Android user? iPhone. What version?
iPhone 10.
iPhone 10. Do you believe, do you prefer text or emails or phone calls? Text. How many emails do you get a day? 50. How many do you enjoy?
I have two inboxes. Through the primary inbox, not the junk one, about 50. How many I enjoy reading? About like 4.
What's your favorite social media app?
Instagram.
Are you a cord cutter, or do you still watch DirecTV?
Not much of a TV guy, but when I do, it's through the apps.
It's through the apps. Got it. What's your least favorite app?
Least favorite app? That's a good one. That's the ones that just keep giving notifications that
Which ones annoy you the most?
I'm gonna go with mail. So I have 2 inboxes. I have Gmail and mail. Mail is like the
catch-all,
the junks and the sign up. So yeah, that one's it's terrible.
What's your favorite app for your store?
PizzaHQ app.
Yeah. Who builds the PizzaHQ app?
It's through Incentivio.
Perfect.
Why they have our app, our loyalty. Good.
Why do you like them?
So we originally chose them because of some of the functionalities behind it, the seamless integration with Toast, and they have a pretty cool, robust loyalty program for early stage, right? There's bigger companies that come at a higher price point that have a lot more bells and whistles, but I think if you download our app and look at it, it looks professional. There's a lot of creativity that we can still put to play on our side, and it works, right? Simple to use, works well, integrates right into Toast. I love it. Why
did you guys pick Toast?
So at the other location I was mentioning earlier, we did not have Toast. We used Hunger Rush. Great system it used to be Revention. Great system for pizza. Great delivery, platform on there, but very closed. So you have to use their app. It wasn't the best app. It worked. We got a lot of customer complaints actually with, it's difficult to use or things of that nature, et cetera, et cetera. Pick Toast. When we were looking over here, we were vetting a few different ones. Pick Toast just because of the, open functionalities with it. One, it's best in class. It's called what it is, right? between the menu and the back end. It's super simple to use. But the most appealing thing about Toast was, right, like, if you don't like the delivery, that's fine. Bring in your own, right? We use ShipDay for delivery. I prefer it over the Toast delivery platform. And it's literally a click of a button and entering a code, and it integrates with Toast, no problem. So now, you can't expect one service to be the best at everything. So, the little pieces, like, for instance, Toast online ordering is awesome. Toast takeout and whatnot, but we do use Incentivio. I think it's, those guys just focus on the app. They just focus on or they just focus on loyalty, right? Whereas Toast is, the central brain, but we chose Toast because of the ability to connect all these different tech partners super easy and, super effectively.
If someone's listening to this and they're dreaming about getting into the pizza business, what is your advice for them?
Do it now.
Just do it.
It's fun. It's fun.
Go raise a bunch of money and go open up a shop.
Yeah. Don't do it with automation. Stay out of Jersey. No, it's super fun, super rewarding. So my background's food manufacturing. I've been in so many different industries, from meat and poultry to candy to bread. The thing about pizza that's just fascinating to me is, like, it's an art, right? It's part of our mission statement is, like, we're obsessed with the art of making pizza. The dough, the complexity with the dough, from your hydration levels to, your fermentation period to, the 30 different types of flours, probably way more different types of flours you can put in it. There's so many variables that, it's an art, right? And, you get obsessed with it and you want to just tweak it more and more every day. So it's fun. It's super rewarding. There's no two people out here that have the same pizza, right? There's something different. But listen, it takes dedication, right? There's like we talked about, the weekend and nights, as anyone else in the hospitality business, deals with. But
that's awesome, man. Well,
chase your dreams. If you're into it, chase your dreams.
Chase the dream. If you guys want to follow them, where's the best place for people to follow along the journey, support you guys?
Definitely Instagram, or go on our website. It's pizza-hq.com and do our email sign up. We post at least once a week. You should have an email blast for people to follow. But yeah, Instagram and over there.
And when are you guys getting on TikTok? See, I keep giving you homework assignments. You like that? Month. You like coming? You like coming on this show?
Yeah, another challenge. No, we have a TikTok.
Giving me homework assignments.
We signed up for it when we started, and we're trying to, like, break in and find the password. We might have to, like, get a new channel. We have, like, one post on there. Between me and my partner, we can't find out who actually signed up. We're trying to have an email to reset the password, but
that's fantastic.
We'll be on TikTok.
That's hilarious.
Prioritize that one too.
No, you're all good, man. We appreciate it. If you guys want to connect with me, it's at Sean P. Walchef, ShawnPWalchef. Easiest way is on Instagram. Send me a message. Ask us any question you'd like answered on the show, or just connect with us. Come up on Clubhouse every Wednesday, every Friday. It's a chance for you to tell your story. No one's coming to tell your story. Use that smartphone in your pocket. And if you're in Jersey, or even if you're not, no matter where you are, check out PizzaHQ and support these guys. They're building something special, and we're excited that we had you on so early on in the journey. Can't wait to see what you guys build next.
Yeah, appreciate it, Sean. Pleasure to come on. You had some pretty impressive guests, so it's a pleasure to sit here with you.
Yeah, you got it, man. Appreciate you. The best way that you can help us with the show is to subscribe and write a review. We love the opportunity to connect with you, no matter where you are on the globe, no matter what restaurant you are running. Please send us a DM on social at Sean P. Walchef. If you are interested in Toast, if you want to improve your digital hospitality, please send me a DM. I will get you in touch with a local Toast representative. We appreciate you listening to this show. The best way that you can help this show is share it with a friend, and we will catch you all next week, or we will see you on one of the digital playgrounds that we call social media.